Good morning, seventh grade. All right, are you ready? We're going to do a lab. I'm sorry, we're not going to get the stuff out and show you everything. We're going to do a virtual lab today. So if you guys can see right here, I am circling. It's going to be using our physical properties to identify a substance. So the purpose of this, and I'm just going to read it right from the page, is to provide hands-on experience using laboratory techniques to determine what a sample is made of. So there is a mystery substance. You guys are going to have to do tests to figure out what the sample is. Okay. First thing, here is some background information. If you want to read this, that would be what are properties of matter. It's real short. Okay. And the purpose, we want to find out what a mystery substance could be. And we're going to use physical properties. Now remember, physical properties are things like color, size, shape, density, magnetic, things like that. Things that you can observe and measure. We're going to go beyond the real easy observations. We're going to go beyond what's its color, what is its shape, what is its size. We're actually going to be doing the measurement part of this. And I know this isn't like you guys all want to do a real lab, but this is what we have to do for now. So if I look down here, here's the link to the video, and it's a YouTube video. I do want to tell you guys one thing. Whoops. Okay, at the very end of it, he said there's a white screen and it says, if you're doing the virtual lab, stop here. And you guys need to actually stop when it tells you to stop. I'm going to see if I can find, I wish I could move this bad boy. Okay, is that there's two white screens and one of them says fill in your results now. And then the last one says that you need to stop, and we need you to stop right there. Okay, you guys are going to watch and observe and write down your data for 1, 2, 3, 4 tests. Okay, the first one, he's going to show you if it's reactive to water. And it explains what he's going to do. If there's no chemical reactions, proceed to test 2. And it says record results in table below. And I'm going to highlight that bad boy and I'm going to make it big so you guys can see it. The table is way down at the bottom. Okay? You're either going to put a yes or a no, or you can add as much information as you want. Then you're going to go to the second one. Is it soluble to water? Okay. We're actually going to see, does it have some kind of a reaction or does it break apart in water? So when we talked about mixtures before, we talked about what a homogeneous and a heterogeneous mixtures are. That's what we're checking. If it doesn't do anything, then it's not soluble. And again, after you watch him do the test, stop the video. And go down to the table and record your results. The third one, you guys are going to have to do a little bit of math here. Okay, he does give you the mass. And he's actually going to show you, we're going to show you a neat concept with density. To find the density, you have to divide the mass of the object and divide it by its volume. And the object is not an even square rectangle. So you're going to have to do something called water displacement. Okay, and he shows you exactly what it does. The video demonstrates how to do this with a sample that does not float, does not react, and does not dissolve in water. Okay, and after the test, it tells you V equals volume of water, V equals VF minus VI. VF is the final measurement. Ew, I don't like that color. Okay, so this means after you put the object in the water, that's what this is. VI is what the water was to begin with. Okay, then you're going to subtract. Then you're going to do some dividing. Okay, it actually tells you. And then guess what? Stop the tape and record in the table below. Then, does a magnet stick to the sample? And he's going to show you on the video. Guess what? Record in the table below. Okay? Now, the next thing that you guys are going to have to do, you're going to have to take what you learned from these 4 tests, and you're going to have to pull up some additional information. One of them is the density table. And so this pulls up what the densities of pure metals are. And so you're going to try to find the density on this table that is close to the density that you found. Okay? And this is where you guys are going to stop the tape and just do what he tells you to do. Okay, here's another one. So there's several density tables. That's going to narrow it down. Then after you find the density, well, suppose your sample is magnetic. You're going to have to get on Google and you're going to have to search, is aluminum magnetic? So you're going to have to get on the Google, as I call it, and you're going to have to actually read like this person did. Okay? They were searching magnesium. I'm sorry, that's manganese. Okay? And then the next one you wanted to know was, did it react to water? Get on Google. Does whatever metal you think it is reactive to water? And is it soluble? So you're looking up, after you get a general idea of what metal you think it is, like let's say we think the metal is gold. Gold has a density of 19.3. Okay? So if you think it's gold, then you're going to have to do a search. Is gold reactive to water? If it's not, then gold could be a possibility. Is gold soluble in water? Did it dissolve? Whatever your answer is here, that can also be a conclusion. And is gold magnetic? Now, guys, I'm just using gold as an example. It is not, I'm going to tell you right now, it's not the correct answer. And then another thing you can look up, let's say you think it's gold. Then you can go to Google and type in gold and images and see, Does it look like this? So we're observing just by looking as well. When you get all of that done, then you are going to write a conclusion. Okay? Ba-da-da-da-da. Yes, react with water, whatever it is. These results say that the sample is composed of whatever you figured out. And this is your additional information. Okay? Does it look like it? All the additional information you can have. And then we're going to have a discussion after everybody gets done. Now, guys, I do not expect you guys to get this done in one day, mostly because a lot of you did not get done with the whodunit, and a lot of you have not done the bell ringer. So you need to get all that other work done. So when you get done with this, we're going to do that. We're going to give you 2 days. Which way's my camera? There you go. 2 days to get all of this done. This is not a one-shot deal. If you are going to be taken seriously as a scientist, which you do want to be considered a scientist, you need to take this lab seriously. You need to do a good job. Follow the instructions. Start the tape on and off. Okay, just hit pause, fill in your information, and then go back to the next part on the screen. That's the beauty of us doing this video, is that you can start and stop it however many times you need it. One last thing. If your computer is running really, really slow, you need to check for an update. A lot of the computers are having updates right now, and your computer is probably close to needing it. So if your computer is not running real well, check and see if there's an update. If you don't know how to do it, then all you have to do is come over to my room and I will show you how. It's very easy. All right, guys. Mr. Smith and I found this, and we just thought that this would be a lot of fun for you guys. I'm sorry that we can't do all of this out, with everybody crowded around, but social distancing in 2020, is a different kind of year. So please do a good job. Take your time. Do not rush through it, because this will be worth, labs are worth between 30 and 40 points generally. Okay, I want you guys to have a great day and do your very best work, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.